They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that home? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to the BioShock Infinite DLC 2, which is the Burial at Sea Episode 2. And we are just now... we just watched that, so I didn't know I was going to do it beforehand. Anyway, so yeah, we're starting this up. Last time in Episode 1, Elizabeth had us stabbed through the stomach with
Sally, come out!
Big Daddy.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Where are we at? Looks like
Yes?
Paris.
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, so I guess we're playing as Elizabeth now. That's kind of new. Give me 1 second, guys. I just need to do that. Got laundry in the washer and dryer, so.
Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Okay.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bien le bonjour.
Good morning.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Okay.
Bonne journée! Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Is everyone gonna say hi?
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth. I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise. Oh, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Il va falloir que tu me guides.
Une
parce que
baguette,
je me
mademoiselle?
suis perdu dans tes yeux.
Nah, no baguettes. I'd like a baguette, but
Une baguette?
can't.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais,
What am I supposed to be doing?
resplendissante. Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages.
I'm supposed to go
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
behind the stall, maybe?
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis.
There we go. Okay, something's going on. Hey, the little bluebird.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Okay. This is supposed to be Sally, maybe?
Sally?
From. Yep, okay.
Sally! Sally, wait!
Come back! Come back!
Yep.
Wait.
Paris is on fire.
Sally, stop!
Must be World War One. Nah, not. Just kidding. That happened
Sally,
in
where are you
1918.
going? Sally, hold on!
What the hell just happened? I feel like I'm watching
Stop,
It,
stop.
you know? Oh, Pennywise got her.
Where'd she go?
Nah, Pennywise got her. Booker DeWitt. Ooh, boy. Oh, hell, that's not creepy at all.
It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything!
Oh, is she feeling guilt now?
No! It wasn't my fault!
Whose fault was it?
Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Alright, well. There's, I guess... Is that a splicer? Yep, there's Sally back there.
Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't
Oh,
a sporting
really?
event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker?
Say,
I don't
I can
understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Nice punch. Holy crap, man. They weren't pulling anything on that.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Alright. So, climb wreckage.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Oh, I just hope that they are a little less stingy with the ammo in this one. Okay, so she's hearing DeWitt, which obviously he's not actually on the radio. Is how she just killed him.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears.
What the hell?
Oh my god. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet...
Oh.
My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist?
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died. There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Okay. I think this is the staircase to Rapture, isn't it?
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Yep. Doors to Rapture.
Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Alright, so she lost all of her powers because of her revenge trip, I guess. At least that's what it sounded like to me. Alright, I need a gun. This is one long elevator ride, too. There we go.
What I see us as friends more than anything else.
Okay. Don't have any weapons.
Me and a couple of the other guys, but like I said,
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way doesn't mean you have to.
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got
Alright.
something new in the works.
I think this is going to take more of a stealth approach to things. At least that's what it seems like. Ryan the Lion Preparatory Academy.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
You think I'm some kind of idiot?
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecianines and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life.
Alright,
Henry,
quiet.
fetch that black label Lacus, the 12-year-old.
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Learn how to pick locks.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Okay, so...
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Alright, so... Okay, first off, let's explore around in here a little bit. Basketball court. Okay, I'm just trying to look around, see if there's any stuff like that, basically. Try to get my health up, all that good stuff. Okay, so to use a medical kit, press G.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece.
Okay, so there's like a little shooting range right there.
Isn't it my right to buy? No, says Peter the Parasite.
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
One of the little sisters. What if she's like is one of the little sisters? You know, just a thought. Ooh, a crossbow.
Sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what
It's
does
up to you.
Ryan warn us?
Stealth approach is safer, more efficient. Sneak up on foes, perform melee attack to knock them out. If you're spotted, get out of sight and keep quiet.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Near the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word, empathy? You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons? The parasite says share and share alike while he eats your lunch. Ah, let him dry, didn't you? Well, you won't dine on me.
Okay. Press E to bring up the weapons menu. Okay, so
That's what this is. Now prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. So I grist a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
okay, either there's like an upstairs. I think it might be. Well, there's a door here.
Dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Fat cat.
Right there we go. Okay, let's take a look here. Money. Alright, where are we supposed to be going right now? Ein Suchong.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas.
Cupid's arrow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start.
Alright, free men and free markets. Am I supposed to actually watch this in order to get the achievement progression?
Are you in the know?
Probably not.
There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism.
Now you know.
Cool. Hey, I guess it doesn't give us anything, so. Alright, elevator is destroyed. Can we go through this door? Rapture's man of steel, Big Daddy. He works hard, but plays harder. What's this? Okay. Okay, so lift door. Okay, can we lift the elevator door too? Cool, we can. So that's good to know. Alright, let's go into this, this is probably like some kind of, crap, what's it called?
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Okay, oh, a brothel, that's what I'm thinking of. A nightclub, you got a bunch of farmer's daughter. Kind of dirty, okay. Oh, this is more like one of those adult video stores. I thought
Dear Madam,
employees only.
I have received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Peeping Tom. That doesn't even sound like a good one to have.
Sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Oh, it's definitely.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Okay, hold on. So.
She's back. Suitcase in tow.
It looks like there's just two of them.
Oh, Jesus! Who did this? How could you just walk away?
I'm gonna wait for him to. Wait, can I?
Where'd you go? I ain't got time for this. I told Sandra Cohn I'm always ready to cut a record. Said he'd call. Child star. Child star. I'm just a star. Period.
Alright, so he had a shotgun ammo, so.
Before, when you said you were in Paris.
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't. Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Alright, so I guess that's all that was in here. Got ourselves a sneak plasmid. I'm assuming that if you hold, like, right mouse, it allows you to actually turn invisible.
Did you hear that? Just another look-see. Come back and clean it all up.
Being the best at what you do can really take it out of you. So unwind.
That's it.
At Fort Frog.
Goodbye.
Gamble,
I'm getting out of here.
taking a show, or meet a new friend, all at Fort Frog.
Everyone calls me superstitious. I don't know. It feels good one way. It feels terrible anyway else.
I was a little bit too far. I saw the little meter increasing though. I was like, oh hell. Okay. Okay, so we got another lock.
First, the law gets bribed. You'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. Martial law.
Okay, so you have acquired a noise-making device. Make sure it's equipped and fire it at windows to draw to the... Okay, what, huh? Make sure it's equipped and fire it at the windows to the right to draw the splicers from your path. Okay.
Why, I've never mollycoddled my little man. Are you hiding, child?
I ain't through with you yet.
I'm sure we're all eager to put that disruption behind us.
That's what this is.
Oh, that took away my pistol.
I could see everything.
Wait, hold on.
Every possible moment.
Okay.
And now.
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why? Because I died here? I'm just like everyone else. I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Alright, how did I... Hold on. Options. Controls. E. Okay. I have to admit, I don't mind the, I hear a, possession. That's Booker, isn't it? Oh, no.
I'm just honored to be in the competition, and gee, I hope you like it.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
But there are ways to trick him to attacking others. Okay. Oh crap, no. Switch. Alright, so we got a splicer there. One upstairs as well. Okay.
Doesn't anyone ever clean these seats? If different types of food on my plate touch, I can't eat either. Touch the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Doorknobs are my enemy.
So, doorknobs are not your enemy. I am. Okay.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Alright.
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in there without a kind word from the boss.
Okay, guys, so that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out the other videos and the other series I have. See you guys next time.